What's up, guys? It's Mr. Ferguson here once again. We're currently at Lowe's. We had to dig up that dead tree you guys have seen in the lawn and take it back to Lowe's. We got a new bad boy right here ready to go. We're gonna try to get it in the ground before dark. But while we were waiting in line to check out at my local Lowe's at Wake Forest, North Carolina, they happen to have this on a discount shelf. Look at that. $1 because the bottle was beat up and dusty. $1. So I went to the shelf where they actually sell this. Right now it's selling in my Lowe's for $21.50. Here's a picture of it right here. $21 for the nice looking bottle, $1. So I got every single one of them. They got 4 of them. And so I'm going to give 2 to Mr. Kevin. I'm just thrilled. You know, $80 worth of propiconazole, and we got it for $4. So thrilled. Great run to Lowe's today. What's up, YouTube? It's Mr. Ferguson here again. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another video here in Central North Carolina. I'm a DIY guy here in Central North Carolina, trying to have the best looking lawn that I can have and learning from YouTube and from professionals along the way. Those of you that continue to return to the channel, thank you so much for the subscription, the support. The content is free. Enjoy the history. For those beginning into lawn care, we hope that we can give you a little bit of advice and tips and tricks here on the channel of me. I'm just a normal guy like all of you that watch the videos, trying to gain knowledge and how to best perfect my lawn. We've got one lawn, trying to make it look nice. So thank you so much. As you should have seen in the beginning of this video, I am super stoked about that fungus lawn control from BioAdvance that I got for $1. We went to Lowe's. As I mentioned, we got the tree, so it's planted back there. So we'll show you that here in a second. But man, I was stoked to be able to get that propiconazole in those bottles for $1. Saved $20 a bottle. I bought $80 worth for $4. Lord, you can't beat that. God is good all the time. And so that is awesome. But I want to give you updates on this video. It may not be a very long video. I don't know. We're in the process of recording it now. But I want to give you updates on the spray we did last and what the results look like there. And also an update down to the tree area, the new tree that we talked about this past Wednesday. So it's kind of an update video. I'm also, after I finish recording this Friday video, I'm going to be going over across the street working with Mr. Kevin. We've got a special Monday video that you're going to want to tune into. It's going to involve Poa annua and a product that Mr. Kevin purchased that we're going to do a little test on as well. So we got yet another test coming up involving Poa annua. So check out the Monday video. So with that said, I'm going to turn the camera around. We'll walk down here. We'll start over here on the left and work our way around. But thank you so much for tuning into this Friday video. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get into some project updates. So as you guys have mentioned and been so gracious to say, the lawn is looking very good. Mr. Kevin walked over, he said, man, you're right. The camera doesn't do your lawn justice the way it looks, especially in the evening. You get that darker view of the lawn. It looks really good. So the first update is the spray. If you guys recall, I think it was 2 videos back, we did our RGS spray mixed with CK, mixed with a shot of Green Effect. Now on camera, I told you guys I did 2 ounces per 1,000 square feet of Green Effect. It's got 6% iron, it's 700, but I actually did 3 ounces. And I forgot, and I'd already said 2, but I actually did 3. Well, to be honest with you, the update there is I didn't notice much of a green up at all. As I mentioned in that video, normally the max rate is 8 ounces per 1,000 square feet of Green Effect. And I didn't use 8 ounces, I used only 3, and so I really didn't notice anything at all. Again, we let it set on the lawn, didn't notice a green up as I normally do when I use that max rate. So just wanted to update you guys on that as well. It is urea. Did it maybe make a little bit of difference? Possibly, but to me, I didn't notice visually anything changing. Again, it continues to look great. I mean, the protein fertilizer we put down it's been about a month now, actually, almost to the T, a month. It's looking great. The color's looking great. So as far as the Green Effect, not a big visual difference. We obviously you're using 6 to 8 ounces per 1,000 when we may have been able to see a little bit darker, but hey, no harm, no foul. So back down here to our tree that we planted, we talked about this on Wednesday's video, a special Wednesday video. We went to Lowe's and went, just like in the beginning of the video when we were there, you may have saw the lawn soil in the back of the truck. I'll show you some clips. We pulled that out last night as soon as we got back. I opened the bag and spread that out evenly, took a rake and just kind of rake that in. I did put a little bit more seed down on this and then put the lawn soil on top. It is spiked with starter fert, so just a little bit of starter fert, and then came back with the water hose and got a new nozzle for the side hose here on my house and went ahead and watered the lawn soil and then boom, we wet it. I need to actually water this probably when I'm done filming. I'll bring the hose back down here and water it again for today. But the tree, hopefully so far it's doing well. It looks like it's leaning a little bit, but it's fine. But we'll continue to update you on this little seeding project. Now we got some lawn soil. I actually went to go find some peat moss. Didn't see any peat moss at Lowe's, so we used the Stay Green lawn soil. It's a few bucks cheaper than the Scott's lawn soil. So anyways, that's blended in. We're supposed to get severe to heavy rain tomorrow, which is the day before you're seeing this. So hopefully none of this really washes out. Again, as I mentioned in that Wednesday video, Mr. Ferguson, you said don't plant seed in spring. That is absolutely true. However, this is a test. We're gonna have, as I mentioned, right above me, without jerking you guys all around, we've got trees straight up all around here that are going to be getting their leaves before long. So I'm just curious. We threw down dense shade mix here, which is what is all around here, the dark, luscious looking Jonathan Green seed all around here. So I'm curious, number one, will it grow? More than likely. I have a 99% chance of seeing this grow for sure. The test will be in the coming months. Will the heat kill this off? Is there enough shade to sustain this all the way through the summer? That's what I'm really curious to see. Now, it would be a different story if we're talking about planting grass out here in my lawn with no shade in the middle of, spring right now, and then it's got to grow roots and survive this North Carolina summer heat. I don't think it would have near a chance as what this may have. Now, again, all I've done is put lawn soil on top, put seed, mixed it in, and watered it. That's it. I've not put any biostimulants, no starter fert besides what's in the lawn soil. So there's a quick little update. I'm going to leave this as is, and now it's just a matter of watering. When we start to get baby grass coming up all around here, I'll let you know. We did have some grass previously. I don't think anything that we're seeing here is new. We did have some Poa annua here as well. So we'll keep you updated on the tree. We'll keep you updated on our little seed area here as a test going into summer. And then lastly, coming way over here to the other side, I was talking with somebody just today is Wednesday when I'm filming this, in the comments, they're like, why didn't you use that tree to replace the dead tree in your area? Well, number one, it's because these trees came from Lowe's, and if you know Lowe's, you can dig them up, take them back, and just replace them for free. And that's what we wanted to do. And this one is actually smaller than the other ones. The other ones are looking really good. These are looking healthy. Again, I'm not a plant expert or know everything about them, but these are looking really good. We had the one die right here, so we pulled it up. I literally just pulled it out of the ground. We got back last night after the propiconazole. I was over here raking in the lawn soil, and my wife threw it in the ground. Mr. Kevin came over, and it's still even got the tag on here. So if you're wondering what type of tree is that, there you go. I think it's the same word I said in the emerald green arborvitae. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but there you go. It's an emerald green tree. That looks piney to me, so that's what I call it. But yeah, that word. So hopefully, they say insects sometimes is what cause it brown. They chew on it. I don't know. I can't remember. My dad had an issue with them turning brown. We looked it up on domyown.com, and there was a chemical you apply, and it helped his trees to survive. So anyways, that's why we didn't plant the big tree over here. It was just much too big to plant here, so we just decided to replace it. Actually, when we got to Lowe's, it was actually $10 more for smaller trees than we got last time. So all in all, it was a good Lowe's trip. we got the tree, we got lawn soil, we spread all of that out there, and then again the update on the green effect. Didn't really do much, so what that tells me is for the spray as far as green effect, I'm really going to hold off green effect unless I'm prepared to do 6 to 8 ounces per 1,000 square feet. I'm not going to add green effect into anything. I'm going to save it. I've got 2 gallons of it, so I was just playing around the first time, but hopefully the RGS helps a little bit with the root growth. But the lawn is looking stellar and it's looking great, and thanks to all you guys that have commented and said how good it's looking. I would have to agree with you. So yeah, things are going well, and there's the update on some of our little side projects. And as I kind of vaguely mentioned before, we did do some extra mulch over here on these trees. We didn't do this line of trees over here. We did a ring. I edged out some of our little side tree over here, as well as our big tree in our front yard. I'll re-edge those. I didn't film it. I should have done it. And so maybe next year will be the year when I do the video finally on re-edging old tree rings. But as you can see behind me, we put a little bit of mulch. If you can see, I don't know, right here, you can see some of the mulch, but we put some extra mulch right here on these trees. So we need to get some on the other trees. But there's just a quick update of what's happened in my lawn. As I mentioned, I'm getting ready to walk over to Mr. Kevin and with my backpack sprayer. So tune in on Monday. We're going to go over a product I've never used, a product Mr. Kevin ordered. We're going to do another test involving Poa annua. So those of you up north, those of you with Poa in your lawn, stay tuned. We're going to go over here, we're going to mix it, we're going to apply it, and we're going to do this live. I'm not going to wait and hold the footage until we get results. I'm going to do it live, and then we'll come back like we did much here in this video and give you updates on what's happening with that product. So we'll reveal all of that information on Monday's video, hopefully. Again, we're supposed to have storms tomorrow, so we're going over now to hopefully, we got some clouds in the area as I speak, but hopefully we can capture the footage, get the spray down, and show you what the product is, kind of review it, and then we'll see what happens from there. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this quick little update video. Hope you have a great Friday. Remember, Monday, it's going to be a special video. Check it out. We'll be over at Mr. Kevin's area as well as here. And so if you got Poa, tune in. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.